Good morning, student. Today we will discuss one new topic, that is trigonometry. First of all, I just want to say that welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for watching my videos. The one is that new topic is trigonometry. What is trigonometry? First, we will decide. We will think upon that. What is trigonometry? Actually, it is a mathematics, a kind of process in mathematics, a kind of process in mathematics, or a kind of process, yeah, or types of mathematics कर देते हैं, types of mathematics, mathematics which deals with the relationship between side sides and angle of triangle. This is the definition. A types of mathematics which deals with the relationship between sides and angle of triangle. One thing you must have to keep in the mind, that trigonometry is applicable for all triangle, not only for the right angle triangle. It is true that in the basic or elementary step we will use right angle triangle, but in the higher order, when you will go for the higher studies, you will see that the trigonometry is applicable for the all types of triangle. It is not restricted for the right angle triangle. First thing you must have to keep in the mind. Second is that, so it is a basic portion and it is the elementary method, so we will use here the right angle triangle. So I am just telling that what is the basic things of the right angle triangle. The basic properties of the right angle triangle are, suppose this is the triangle ABC. Here the angle B is equal to 90 degree. Triangle ABC and angle B is equal to 90 degree. For this, opposite sides of the 90 is called hypotenuse. Okay, and then if the angle is represented here, it is called this one. For this one, this side will be the perpendicular, and this side will be the base for this angle. Okay, now again I am making the another triangle for better understanding of yourself. So that just draw the triangle, this one ABC, now DEF. Here right angle is this one, so hypotenuse will be, H will be this side. And now if we are counting this time this angle, so for this angle, this one will be perpendicular, and this one will call the base of the triangle. Adjacent angle, side adjacent to the angle is called the base, side opposite to the angle is called the perpendicular. In the both case, perpendicular and base is nothing else but it is shifting toward the eye measurement of the person or of the observer. That is the things we are using for perpendicular and base case. For hypotenuse, it is fixed that the opposite side of the 90 degree will be called the hypotenuse, and it is the greatest side in this situation, and it is the greatest side in this situation. Hypotenuse is the greatest side in all the rest from the rest of the two sides. This is the basic things which we will use in the trigonometric equation. Now let's see again some terms which are related to the trigonometry. When you will enter in the trigonometry, you will see there are 6 trigonometric ratio. When you will enter in the trigonometric chapter, you will see teacher will tell you that there are total 6 trigonometric ratio. Trigonometric ratio. total number of trigonometric ratio. Total number of trigonometric ratio 6. How? Why 6? Why not more than 6? Why not less than 6? Because when you will see here, the concept lies under this one. In the triangle, the sides, total measurements or total sides are this one A, this one B, and this one C. Okay. Number of sides is 3, and for ratio we will take 2 at a time. Number of sides is 3, and for ratio we will use 2 at a time. So total things is equal to 3. Use 2 at a time. Use 2 at a time. So for this one, total number of relation will be maximum will be total number of relation will be 2 into 3 or 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. That's why there are total 6 trigonometric ratio, not less than, not more than. Okay. So this is the basic things that lies in the trigonometric ratio or trigonometric chapter, that why total trigonometric ratios are 6, and therefore the answer is right here, that total number of sides is 3. We will use taken 2 at a time. Out of 3 things we will use 2 at a time for ratio. So total number of relation will be 6. That's why there are total 6 relation and total 6 trigonometric ratio. Now, as we are knowing that the total trigonometric ratios are, name of trigonometric ratios are, one is sine, second one is called cosine, third one is called tangent, fourth one is called cotangent, now secant, cosecant. These are the actual name of trigonometric ratio. But when you will go back and you will see the history behind that, earlier it was not used as like sine, cos and tan. In the ancient mathematics it is used as sine used as jaya. Jaya is a Sanskrit word which means curve. Cosine used as kotijaya. Tangent used as utkarmjaya. It is a Sanskrit word. So it is ancient it was used as sine used as jaya, cosine used as kotijaya, tangent used as utkarmjaya, and later by the discoveration or the updation in the trigonometric ratio, it is called as sine, and there are more abbreviation. Now it is E has removed, and for the E it is an angle has come here for irrespective of E. So abbreviation time to time has changed, and now in our time and in right now we are using sine, SIN, cosine, not using cosine, COS, cos, tangent for use as tan, cotan for use as cot, secant for use as cosec, and cosecant used as cosec. And for this one we are using sin theta, cos theta. Theta is the representation of the angle. Actually theta is the Greek word. Later for representing the angle, theta hai, beta hai, alpha hai, all are the Greek word which are using in the trigonometric ratio. So these are the basic things which we have discussed in the trigonometric ratio. Stay tuned with me. We will update time to time. You will see in my next video for the next part of the trigonometric ratio, and for the next process of the trigonometric ratio, how we will solve and what is the things. And one more thing I just want to update here. Here in the trigonometric ratio we will use one common relation, that is called Pythagoras theorem, and it is something like that: hypotenuse chi square is equal to perpendicular chi square plus base chi square. For this, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and it is something like that: hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. We will use this relation. This is the most common relation, and it is called Pythagoras relation. So stay tuned with me for the next video. Till that, have a good day. Goodbye.